Alright, as you can clearly see, I'm playing a game called Player Tycoon. I already beat the game though. You can definitely see from our stats alone. 2 million, 1.7 million, 1 million with me at the bottom because I don't collect my money as much. Alright, now we're just much more even. And for the first time in a long while, you can actually hear stuff in the game because this game has no copyrighted music. So, luckily, kind of like, you're colorblind and you finally got that glasses that allegedly is supposed to help you see, this is what it does. And hooray, you finally have some sound. What a crappy intro, not gonna lie. I don't know what. I tried not to make it sound really cool, but it ended up falling really short. So, I'm not gonna do much, honestly. I'm like trying to build my game. I have a new upcoming game and I'm playing with my friends because I was here just to chat, but it ended up making me really distracted. So for most of this video, you're just probably gonna hear me just like talking to myself, having like a little ASMR, just like smacking my keyboard. You hear that? Crazy. All right. Yep, that's the gameplay. That's legitimately gonna be a gameplay. So let's do it. So I'm making a new game. It's gonna be like a PvE game. I'm like trying to concentrate so I cannot think two ways at once. It's a game about my friend fighting each other, similar to the game I made previously, something called Against My Friend. I probably haven't released it in the public, so you guys probably have no idea what that game is all about. But oh my god, I'm just like losing train. I'm like thinking two things at once and it's a little tough. That's really the basic concept for this new game I'm coming up. It's a PvE. It's kind of like Battleground-esque, but not really in a... Not really like a Battleground. It's kind of like a mixture of old Roblox where you're touching this item and you're given a lot of stuff. And then you're basically utilizing those tools to fight against your opponent. That's really about it. The other game that I can show you, I'll put this in the description of the video, would be Elemental Wars. That's a lot of light, actually. But anyways, it has been a fun ride. A lot of things. I'm excited. Very passionate about this project. It already looks like most of the character here has a lot of aura onto them. So in this game, there's stats, and these stats determine the character. And not only stats, there's debuff, and then there's effects. This game is gonna be very layered, and I'm a little bit nervous because this is my first time game that's like, I was not say like 1.5. Against My Friend, my previous game was very 50% building, 50% script. This is gonna be like 80% script, 20% building. I love building, but scripting, oh hell no, that's like a pain in my butt. So I have to figure out what is the allocation of my resources. Should I spend more time on building or should I spend more time on scripting? Because as much as I love building, the game is not going to go on unless I need to make some tools. And these tools is what makes the game, like a battleground game. Or at the very least, a fighting game. It's tricky though because, well, I don't play a lot of PvE games, so it might be really off balance, all that type of stuff. The only thing I could really realistically do is play more PvE game to get a feel. But the problem is my game is so radically different. And of course there's going to be some character that feels a bit weaker or just too OP for good. And that's what I will imagine most of my character is going to be. But I want to do my best and see if I can, balance it, buff or nerfed or whatever. And also another thing I'm a little worried about is bugging. I'm not the greatest bug debugging guy ever. I hate debugging. It was frustrating. when I was debugging against my friend because it was hellish. A lot of things sometimes just didn't even work at all. Alright, that should be my what shirt market. Ooh, Pando. Brown jacket. Black release. Ooh, infinity pants. Vaporwave shirt. Yep, bear pants. Quarantine shirt. Shocking. I wonder what 6 years ago was happening there. Wood Neo? What the hell is that? Winter shirt? Winter shirt look low-key pretty crazy. It looks like Finland. Can I try it on? Ooh, nice. Now that's the snaz I'm getting. I kinda actually want to buy that winter shirt. That actually looked low-key pretty dripped. I'm not sure why I have a giant clock to my side. And I have, what, is that the Finland flag to my right arm? And a clock on my left? I am the embodiment. No, if this is a Finnish character, this is unrealistic because it should not have no shirt. It should go outside, completely frozen water, drinking whatever alcoholic beverages they get hold of because that's what Finland's basically mostly about. Very stereotypical, maybe, but you know what? It's pretty cool nonetheless. Real builder. Aliens. Defeat this alien and get various gifts in this badge. Nope. Alright. I'm just gonna stop here. I intended to keep this short. I'm planning to play more Trollish game, but I'm just so invested in the game on this on my own that I just want to willingly take care of it. It's like raising a baby. I'm just delving all my resources and time to building this game and see how it goes because it has been an amazing journey so far. It's epic. Alright. See you later.